Hey guys, good morning. Nicole Sauce here with another thought of the walk, and I want to show you something. I am proudly wearing my Zoldak agency flannel. This is Sue Zoldak's branded merchandise. You may be wondering, why are you willing to wear another marketing person's brand? Because I help people develop their marketing strategies, right? You know that you can buy coaching from me. I'll help you develop your marketing strategy. And isn't that like promoting your competition? Let me tell you something. Sue Zoldak and I, we're kind of set up to be in an adversarial relationship, and by some other folks who had us, I think they were trying to see who's better at it. We'll put them up against each other, see what happens from there. And we got to know each other, and I really respect the work she does. She's great. Sue's great at what she does. If you want to win, hire Sue. And what I realized after, because I was a little like, I don't know about this, I sat down with her and kind of went over what we're both best at and discovered that we're both best at different things. And that worked out really well because then we were able to work with each other instead of against each other. And she has always been a big promoter and supporter of my work. And I like to be a promoter and supporter of her work. So when people ask me about this insignia on my shirt, or when I'm drinking coffee from one of her mugs, I tell them, Sue Zoldak's the bomb. That woman, if you need digital marketing services, she'll do it. She also won't accept you as a client if she doesn't think she can help you, or if you're out of her primary area of focus. And that makes sense. That's how she is successful. She's great at what she does. And it made me think about other people in our lives we might be in competition with, right? Like there's another coffee roaster in the freedom world. Norton from Food Forest Farms has the 500 Club. He roasts great coffee. I buy his coffee. I also drink the coffee I roast. Me shouting out to Brine and saying, you guys should try his coffee, it's really good, doesn't hurt Hollow Roast. It helps everybody get access to coffee that's great. Some people like to choose a coffee and stick with that brand and that flavor. They build it into their lives and it's great. Other people like more variety and they try different roasters. And if I can lead them in a direction to have access to a whole bunch of different roasters, and he leads them to me, and we all work together in a more of a friendly competition sort of way, everybody wins. Everybody wins. And that's something I wanted to bring up today because I see a lot of people in the prepper space and the homesteader space not wanting to cross promote others, not wanting to build up others because they're afraid it will take away from what they do. Au contraire, this weekend I was at the Back to the Land Festival, and it's put on by Gabby and Matt. I'll have a link in the description here. I had a great time. I met a bunch of people I'd never met before. Wonderful people at this event. Came across a guy named Billy from Permaculture Pastors, and first thing he wanted to do, help promote my podcast to his audience. Guys, go check out his YouTube. By the way, I'm going to do it back at him. Hopefully we'll get him on the podcast one of these times. I will be inviting Billy to see if he will teach the pig butchering class we're doing this winter, because he is the best pork processing teacher I have ever seen in my life. That guy knows his stuff. Did he look at me and think, oh, competition for audience? No, he was like, hey, I'm going to highlight you because I like what you do. Think about that next time you're worried about competition or somebody coming into your space. How can you guys cross promote? How can you work together? How can you say something good about what they do? How can you continue to highlight what you do well, right? All of those things help build a desire and a drive for consuming ways to increase our self-reliance in the prepper field, access to high quality real food in the production and sales field, and everybody wins. For me, it's understanding that premium roasted coffee from non-chemical laden sources is actually kind of good for you, as opposed to just drinking crap like Folgers from the store. The more people that understand how that works and have tasted the difference and will buy from local roasters, whether it be me through the mail or other people down the road from you, doesn't matter to me. I want you to take control of your life and take care of yourself, not worry about if it's all bought from Hollow Roast, right? So think about that next time you're coming across somebody you think might be competition. I mean, sure, there are always jerks out there who are like, this is my piece of the market, you can't have it, and I don't like you because you're doing the same thing I'm doing. But there is so much room in all markets for multiple providers, and it makes us stronger, better, more powerful, and more impactful if we are able to work together. With that, I'll be back on Tuesday with another Thought of the Walk. Make it a great week.